if I had a child, I would name him Krauthammer Limbaugh. And he commented on a special report about how he wouldn't do that to a kid. And I said, no, I would do it, knowing full well it isn't going to happen. So I got this personalized copy of Dr. Krauthammer's book that the staff has had here since Friday. And they present it to me after the opening monologue of this hour. Okay. There we go. Now moving on. Well, no, not moving on, because I'm still how? Okay, let me get beyond the how. I've explained the how. Look at what else it explains. I've been making way too many assumptions about what I think is my team. I've been thinking they know a liberal when they see one and that they oppose it. And I've been thinking they know a socialist when they see one and they oppose it. And I'm thinking some of them are smarter than I am. They see it even before I do. They see it better than I do. Not the case, apparently. Pardon sniffles. Not sick, just various environmental things causing drippy nose, no big deal. Then you take so many events that proved to be controversial that I didn't understand the controversy of any of them, but now I think I do. Palin is one example. You can throw the Tea Party, for crying out loud. This Obamacare rollout. Let me put it this way. This Obamacare rollout has proven every prediction made by the Tea Party in spades. Already, Ted Cruz and Mike Lee have been vindicated. Everything they predicted and said has already happened, only to 2 weeks, if that. And at the same time, the rollout of Obamacare has proven our news media guardians and pundits wrong on every single point. And so who do they mock and ridicule at every turn? The Tea Party, of course, which is our news media in one compact little nutshell. But the troubling thing is that people that you and I think are just as conservative as we are apparently are not seeing things. I mean, I'll tell you what, I am as shocked as if somebody would have told me that Bill Buckley had said, you know what, I didn't know who Obama was till 5 weeks after he was inaugurated. I would not have believed that. But it does explain other things. I mean, pick a controversy I've been involved in any of the last 5 years, and check various reactions to it. I guess this makes sense, but it offers at least a bit of an explanation. We went back to the Fox News 1 hour special on Dr. Krauthammer, and she found the segment in question. And this is Charles Krauthammer talking about his having met President-elect Obama at a dinner party at George Will's house a week before the Immaculation in 2009.
I remember before the President-elect arrived saying, I haven't been able to figure this guy out. Is he a centrist who will occasionally throw a bone to the left, or is he a lefty who will occasionally throw a bone to the right? Nobody had any ideas.
Well, that was part of Mr. Obama's great strength. He was a national Rorschach test.
So we spent 3 hours with this new man. He leaves, and we're staying behind a little bit, and I say, same question. Is he a centrist? Is he a lefty? Nobody knew.
5 years later, you think you've figured him out?
I figured him out after that first State of the Union speech. 5 weeks later.
I just think about what could have been. I intellectually don't know how you can not figure out Barack Obama. They're just too much on the record. Votes as a senator. Forget the campaign. It was all smoke and mirrors. A liberal is a liberal. Why? We knew. We passed the Rorschach test here. There wasn't any Rorschach test. I know Obama, for the low information crowd, could be whatever you wanted him to be, a blank canvas, but for crying out loud, we're not talking about low information people here. I don't want to make too big a deal of this from the standpoint of being critical of these guys. Again, it's not the point. They're not the only ones, folks, who didn't get it. They're not the only ones who didn't see who Obama was. Moderate? Wasn't able to figure him out. This is my lament. I don't care who the liberal is. If they're a liberal, you can 100% type them. Unarguable. Pick one. Elizabeth Warren, Ted Kennedy, Harry Reid, Nancy Pelosi. Pick one. Show me a moderate anywhere. The Democrat Party today. And I'll show you one who's not a liberal.